conference first round. So we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline. You look at the Timberwolves. They need the boost here from the hometown fans. Critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Wiggins. The dish to Towns. Tries again. Monroe's shot is good.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Flash passes the foot, and he gets the bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, 4. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Walker. Tight defense on him. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Daly. His 3-pointers off the mark. On defense, the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Price gets to Wiggins. Shot from 16, and he drops that one in. Wiggins has got his first 2 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Walker dishes to Monroe. Wiggins against Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Wiggins missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. The Clippers, number 1.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Walker goes in, kicks it out to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Flash. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Goes back up. And soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Passes it to Flash. To the paint. Here's Davis. Minnesota with the rebound. Wiggins outside. Pass to Walker. Towns sets the pick for Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Wiggins drives in. A baseline jam. They get it back. Towns laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Over to the wing. Davis inside. Monroe on him. Puts up the baby hook. Rejected by Monroe. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. Good on the shot. Walker's got 5 now.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Flash misses. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Walker with a clean look. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Daly. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Walker. All stolen. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
So both teams making some changes here. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Towns. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense. That's costly.
Here's Monroe. Rebounded by Flash.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Wiggins with the ball. Wasted no time on that one. Here's Flash. He dishes it to Davis. They set the pick. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Outside, Walker. The feed to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Walker with room to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Wiggins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And let's get your odds for Minnesota.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away. If you want to stay out of the post.
There's a screen. The pass to Flash. Feeds it to Davis. The 11-footer. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through Flash. Coach's words lead us to believe they're going to be asking a lot of him today in terms of offense, and I'm sure he's only too happy to oblige. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Wiggins and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Kicks it to Monroe. Here's Lynch. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Lynch hits them both. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Schroeder. He's tightly guarded. From deep three-point range. Flash misses. Minnesota in the lead. They set the screen. Trying his luck deep, and the shot is good.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
So, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Passes it to Lynch. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Fires for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. To the wing on the left. Dishes to Schroeder. He kicks it to Davis. Fader on the way. Monumental buzzer beater!
What a thrilling shot for one team and a heartbreaker for the other.
Simply fantastic. Cool as they come. Even keel and flatline that one.
And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds.
A lot of face-up, like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble, fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I'll tell you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been a catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. Their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Misfires after coming off the pick. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Great overlook there. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Forte. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Now here's Towns, guarded by Ford.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Another steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Marnie the pass to Flash. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. Price with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Bangs home the trifecta.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Okay, fans, put your hands together. We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. The Clippers #1.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
And the shot is good. Ford's got his second bucket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And it's Walker penetrating. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Daly covered by Wiggins. That's good. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
To the inside. And Towns gets it to go.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Daly. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's the screen. Here's Stojic. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He finished with 25 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Clippers leading by 4. Here is Carney. Here's Daly. Hits the 3-point bomb. 7 points in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Minnesota. Price gets to Wiggins. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 9 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash out basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Towns, and again it's Minnesota converted.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Flash passes to Davis. Ford a screen on Walker. Taylor covered by Wiggins. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And Walker kicks to Price. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Clippers leading by 5. Flash passes to Davis. Rebound Minnesota.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Price dishes to Towns. Walker with it. Picked up by Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. Minnesota making a switch. Let's just check in. Teams changing it up here. And we've finished one half of basketball. Los Angeles on top, leading by 14. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. Sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoff.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Greg Monroe is out there with Towns. Then it's Wiggins. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Price in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Flash passes to Davis. Pass to Flash. To the paint. Here's Ford, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ford's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Get the ball inside.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis kicks to Ford. The dish to Davis. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Walker the pass to Monroe. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ford a screen on Walker. Here's Flash, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Flash has got 11 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Walker's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Ford. Here's Flash, covered by Wiggins. Here's Flash. There's the triple. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Wiggins drives in. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here are some of the league's monsters in the middle, the players with the most blocks in the regular season. Anthony Davis is 2nd.
You know, when you talk about having an impact on a team from a defensive standpoint, you've got to talk about this guy. I mean, he's broken up plays. He's disruptive. He denies in the paint. He denies shots. He challenges shots. I mean, he's a tremendous athlete, and because of that, he does a great job defensively.
Price, right side, tries it from 19. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Ford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. It's stolen. And here we go. Here's Daly. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Walker in the corner. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Here's Price. Another miss by Minnesota. Clippers leading by 19. Over to the left wing. Here's Flash, guarded by Walker. Here's Daly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
To the wing right side. Monroe dishes to Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Flash. He's got 16. 4. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Screen by Monroe. Wing shot on the way. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To halt the run. The feed to Towns. Out left to the wing. There's the pick. With the floater. And he sinks the layup.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too. Well, some really terrific numbers for Flash. He's got 16 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Wiggins is checked in for Minnesota. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Adrian's checked in. Both free throws good from Flash. That's tipped. Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. All right, let's go to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Wiggins. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Feeds to Davis. Clippers moving the ball around. The pass to Flash. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And it's Davis missing.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Right at the free throw line. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Flash passes to Davis. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Flash. And he's good on the 3-ball. Flash has got 12 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Wiggins drives in. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Here's Flash. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Flash has got 15 points here in the second half. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wiggins with it. Adrian's there. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Finish off the break. Adrian's got 12 points in the game.
They are moving the ball without any thought without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. Got it. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And that one's good.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Clippers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Welcome back as we get set to Flash is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Walker. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Flash, he's in at point guard, and it's Ford in at the 4-man position. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Forte, guarded by Price. Flash passes to Guzman. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a foul called on Minnesota. That free throw, no good. Monroe's checked in for Price. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the second free throw, good. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And here's Walker outside. And the shot is good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Flash. From 10 feet out. And it falls over the rim and in. 20 points for Anthony Davis.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Monroe outside. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by Flash.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Shoots the 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's tipped. The kick out to Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
And he gets it to go. 22 points for Davis. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Wiggins right side. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Davis. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Flash. Monroe against Davis. That is good. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Wiggins kicks to Monroe. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touches that.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Davis playing very well. 8 rebounds, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Minnesota shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Holcomb is guarded by Davis. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique. Well, that was a max range alley-oop pass there, guys. It's got to be. I don't know if anybody's throwing one any longer.
Well, that's just crazy.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? That's what makes it even more unbelievable. And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Flash. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Shot from 12. Can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Fuller. Here's Stojic. And that one's on target from the wing. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Davis, the pass to Vaughn. Back to Davis. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Kicks to Powell. Here's Stojic. And the shot is long. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting numbers. I hope so, because I feel like they helped the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. Gotta give those dudes a shout out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoff.